Hi everyone, welcome to this week's cross-stitch update. I actually only have two pieces to show you this week. As usual, they're cool pieces, so I'm not worried about the quantity not being too high. But first, I'm going to tell you about the wonderful things that cross-stitching can bring you. A few weeks ago, maybe about a month ago, I sent along a request or a proposal to the Perth Pie Company saying, would you be interested in trading a cross-stitch piece for pie? And well, look what I have. Maple pie. So yesterday we drove to Perth and I brought them the cross-stitch piece of them and they gave me a pie. And so now it's certainly all worth it. You can live your dreams. Kind of feel anticlimactic to get to pieces now, but once you see them, I think you'll agree they're pretty great pieces too. So I had a request come in for Tegan Sara. And so that is my Tegan Sara piece. We got a microphone, and as usual I've started adding some little decorations to things, so I've got a guitar as well. Since doing this one, I've also had another request. So Tegan and Sara are very popular. People love Tegan and Sara, and for good reason, obviously. And so this pattern is a pretty simple one, but one I think is pretty good. I've tried a tattoo again. Tattoos, as I've told you before, are something that's been a little difficult for me on these little pieces, but hopefully the Tegan and Sara one worked out well. So there's the Tegan and Sara piece. And the other one that I made this week, and this one I am keeping for myself, so next week maybe you can expect to see that hung somewhere in the background here, is Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel is a recent addition to our superhero stories here in our house. We are super excited for the Captain Marvel movie to come out. So I made this after my partner gave me a few Captain Marvel pieces for my birthday a little while ago, and I think it turned out so well that again I'm just going to keep it myself. It is also a very cool addition to the Rad Women in Cross-Stitch Form project, which is where all these pieces eventually end up, in this kind of land of titled pieces. So that's it for me. Yeah, big highlight for me is that I'm now trading cross-stitch pieces for pie. Who knows how many different bartering systems I'll set up for this, but I'm certainly open if anyone wants to put anything into the comments here. If anyone would like to propose a trade, a cross-stitch piece for something amazing you do as well, definitely feel free to pitch that to me. I am certainly willing to do cross-stitch pieces for something as delicious as pie. That's it for me now, because as you see I still have quite a bit of pie to get through. So I'll talk to you again next week. See ya.